What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to Cigars and Whiskey for our next review. Today's review is the Gran Habano Connecticut No. 1 Robusto. It's a Honduran cigar. It's a 5x52. It's a Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper. The filler is Habano Nicaraguan, and the binder is Habano Nicaraguan. The man behind the Gran Habano is Don Rico. He opened his business after he sold for many years to the Miami cigar makers, including the Oliva family. And in 1998, he went into his own business. The construction of the cigar is very stout and firm to the touch. You can notice there are pretty tight seams. There are a lot of veins. It's a double cap and looks slightly box pressed, but it's not completely square. Stay tuned for the pre-light. On the first glance, the stick fills and looks like a bundle cigar through the triple cap, double banded. A well-packed exterior is very dry. The predominant veins and rough seams. They're tight, but they're a little rough. You could tell it's definitely a handmade cigar. The aroma is cedar that becomes sweet towards the foot and has a slightly zest that lingers. There's almost some hay, and I would consider the smell kind of like pencil shavings. On the cold draw, the flavor is pronounced and are mostly closely characteristic as a sweet cardboard. I know that's a little harsh for a flavor of a cigar, but that's what it smells like to me, and that's the flavor I'm getting. The draw is open, and the construction seems very adequate. Into the first third of our review today, the cigar is keeping that cedar aroma and that sweetness on the first couple puffs. Then it just draws down to almost not really any flavor predominant at this point, just tobacco. And you can see the burn is very quickly. I'm starting to get some imperfections on the cigar, possibly from the stems and the large veins that are in the wrapper. The smoke, however, is thick and temperature is cool. The draw is very loose, but it's very much of an emptiness in the smoking experience at this time. Stay tuned for the second third. Welcome back, everybody, for our second third of our Gran Habano Connecticut. The second third, you're starting to get a little bit of sweetness with flavors of wheat and hops. Maybe a hint of cinnamon. Really no spice to the cigar, and a little bit of fruit on the back of the tongue. You can see the ash is holding up fairly well. The burn is still really uneven, and it might be, as I have stated before, the stems and the large veins. Stay tuned for our final third. Welcome back, everybody, for our final third of our review today. The Gran Habano Connecticut Robusto. The final third, a little cedar introduced, a little more than before, but the flavor stays about the same. It's a very much a one-dimensional cigar, not very much flavor. You can see the ash holds on, still burning a little uneven. Definitely a cigar for a quick smoke, because it does burn very quickly, and something you could smoke on a break or just real quick throughout the day. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe, and always leave your comments. Thanks again for tuning in to Cigars and Whiskey. Have a great day, have a great smoke, and we'll see you next time.